tell you when we're actually live, but assume we're live now.
All right.
This is the fun part of the technology where it's it's all hit or miss. I'm never quite sure if it's going to work or not. All right, we are live, my friend. Hey guys, it's Ted. I am back with, as promised, Greg Richie with Soco Thornton Park. How are you, my friend?
I am great, Ted. Thanks for having me back again. It's really nice to be here with you. Hey to everybody out there.
I am so happy that you were able to be flexible this morning when we had some technical difficulties, which I always blame on myself because they're almost always my fault. There we are. We are live, guys. I'm sharing. So tell them a little bit about you, Greg, where you're at. Tell them about Soco. Soco is one of the most awesome, has some of the most awesome food, and Greg's one of the most generous chef owners that I know, a great friend of the show and mine. So tell them a little bit about you.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah, so I'm with Soco Restaurant. We're in downtown in Thornton Park, the corner of Summerlin and Central. We've been open about 5.5 years now, and we do Southern contemporary cuisine, which is basically just kind of modern and updated versions of Southern classics, or just kind of taking it to a different place than what might have been what our grandparents were cooking, but elevated new Southern food, to say it shortly.
One of my favorite. There's many favorites I have. First of all, I love your bar. That's one of my favorite places to hang out, the little bar area.
Yeah.
But I love the savory Pop-Tarts.
You know what? The Pop-Tarts, people love those. We make them only for brunch. They change every week. We've been doing those since we first started doing brunch. And people are always like, they'll be calling up days ahead of time. What are they going to be this week? What are they going to be tomorrow? And
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it.
Yeah, you might be one of those guys.
It's such a great idea because it's your comfort food as a kid, right? The sweeter Pop-Tarts. But you make, everything is made by you, and it's always got all these amazing flavors in it. It's just, again, brunch, guys. When we're all open again, you got to hit Soco up for brunch because it's absolutely awesome. All right, so tell them a little bit about what you're doing now that we're all quarantined. How are you adapting and being creative with Soco as far as delivery and curbside, and then what you're doing for the community?
Right. Well, we were just talking about brunch, so just going with that. Obviously, we're curbside now, and we still are offering some of our signature dishes that folks can either come pick up curbside, or we also do our own delivery. Some of our servers and other staff have volunteered to be the delivery people, and so we're helping them get out there and keep working should they want to be working. And, a lot of our staff does want to be working. We've got a pretty great brunch party package right now that we're doing for pickup. And it's like our chicken and French toast, chicken and waffles has been a thing, but I kind of think that's played out. So I made up chicken and French toast, and
nice.
It's like, it serves like 4, and then it comes with all the fixings and the syrup, and then bacon and biscuits and preserves, and 4 bottles of the champagne with orange juice, so like you can have a big old mimosa fest as well, because some people just really miss that part of brunch. But then, in addition to that, on our non-brunch days, we do brunch Saturday and Sunday. We have got some pretty great take-home packages as well. We've got some a la carte items, but we've also got like a fried chicken dinner and a meatloaf dinner, and they come with all the fixings that you need to have a great meal. For either 2 or 4, we do that in group of 2 or 4 packages. And the newest thing.
What was it like? I mean, I'm salivating and starving. What was it like to go, all right, so the restaurant's down. What do I need to do to get on top? What do I need to do to stay on top of this? Immediately go, all right, I got to have family meals. I have to stay open. I still want to serve my community. And what was that like for you? I mean, it's really creative to have a brunch to go.
Well, you know what? The first thing was just like all my colleagues in the business, we were all just kind of a little bit in shock, I know. And we just had to immediately start thinking, okay, or at least I was thinking, what can I do to keep my staff here and working in a better fiscal place than they would be if they were just, not working and laid off or whatever at home. And so I really said right off the bat that, we want to stay open. So then it's just a matter of, okay, well, what is it that our guests want? And we're still here for them. So we're doing to-go cocktails. We're doing, you know, to go wines and stuff like that. And we just pick some of our signature dishes so that you don't have to go without. And it, you know, it gives our people a chance to, you know, at least still be there for the community.
And you just did a hospitality themed.
Right. Yeah, we did last week. In the restaurant business, it's common to have family meal while you're at work, and that's what we call it. And anyway, I wanted to have family meal for the community. And I know there's a lot of my colleagues out there, a lot of people in the hospitality industry that are out of work. And even if you're not out of work, honestly, you're still hurting because it's a partial work. It's a half work we're stuck in. So family meal for anybody that wanted it is, so I welcomed everybody to come by and pick up it was dinner and a drink for family meal. I partnered up with Sipsmith, and we gave them a cocktail as well as a quinoa salad and chicken pot pie and a bread pudding for desserts. They kind of got to have a little thing. It was just nice the reaction we got from people was a beautiful thing. And they really expressed their gratitude. And it was really touching to all of us there at Soco. And we were super happy that we did that.
I love it. What are you doing? What are you personally doing? Because you're a creative, right? Most chefs are. What are you personally doing to stay positive and stay creative? You know, some people have said meditating, prayer. Some people have said lots and lots of alcohol, Ted. It could be a combination of all of them, I guess. But what are you personally doing?
Well, actually, Ted, I don't drink anymore. But then again, I don't drink any less either. So that's one of my favorites. But we're you know what, this has been going on, and each kind of couple days we've been adding another piece to the puzzle. And first it was the initial takeout menus that we started, and then we evolved into, okay, well, now we've got the delivery, and now the brunch takeout thing, and then most recently we did just do the hospitality thing. And I spent the last couple of days working on Easter. And so all these different projects have kept me busy. And so now with the Easter to go package, it's really awesome. And by the way, if anybody's wondering where you can see these things, totally recommend Instagram or Facebook or our website. And you can see all these things. I still need to get the Easter one on the website itself, but great packages that we've got for the Easter meal. And right now, you know, nobody even wants to go to the grocery stores. If the grocery stores even have what you want, it's crap. You don't want to be near all the folk in there. And you know, it's just, oftentimes they simply don't have what you want anyway. But if you want to come out and get a good meal without the hassle of shopping or cooking, that's the way that we and our other restaurants out there got you covered at this time.
I love that. All right. So we have Soco Thornton Park. I already tagged the Facebook page. You have an Instagram page. You have a website. What's the website?
SocoThorntonPark.com.
And so go check it out. I mean, that's what we want to do. We want you to follow Soco Thornton Park. We want you to see what they're doing. Everybody's got something different. I think we're all tired of looking at the same. We don't realize, even though there's so many groups out there, that people like you are doing this and are creating meals that are especially family oriented, bigger oriented, so that you don't have to think, you don't have to go to the grocery store, you don't have to get out. You can actually have a meal that's already planned out for you by a chef, a real person, instead of you doing your mac and cheese that you probably have 100 boxes of. So Soco Thornton Park, Greg Richie, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for what you're doing in the community. And guys, check it out. Like the TED Show too. Share this show so that we can show more people what's going on in the community, including what Greg Richie is doing at Soco Thornton Park. So thanks for being on the show, buddy. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Ted. Thank you to everybody out there in the community supporting us and the other restaurants.
Absolutely. Check Soco Thornton Park out. You won't be disappointed. All right. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.